What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Casual Footy Takes. I know it's been a while. I know you guys get tired of me saying it's been a while, but we had to do some.
We had to take a break, bro.
we
It's
had to take a
Ramadan,
break.
bro.
Yeah,
Come on. We had to focus on more important
Ramadan
things.
ended 3 weeks ago.
Shit, like, you just can't come back right away, you feel me?
I think. When was the last time we did a soccer video? I swear, I think it might be World Cup, bro.
Damn.
It might be World Cup review.
We didn't even do anything for,
I think we did EPL mid-season. That was after World Cup, right?
not even anything for Man City Arsenal?
Nah, nothing.
Because Arsenal made it dry, bro. Like, come on.
They were not a matchup, bro. They were not a matchup. But let's get into it. We're going to talk about the upcoming Champions League semifinal matchups. Should we start off with the rematch or start off with the Milan Derby?
Yeah, we can start with the Milan Derby, but we'd even do our predictions for that, too.
For what?
For, like, quarterfinals, round of 16.
Come on, bro. They've been stars, bro. Bro. But now it's changed. Life has changed. We've made a pledge. Some people signed contracts. Broke contract. Breached the contract first day. That's why only 2 people breached the first contract first day.
Imagine signing a contract on Friday and by Sunday it's broken.
Come on, bro. Sad. We're looking for new co-hosts out there.
Let's get it.
Let's talk about the Milan Derby. This is the first time they matched up in the semifinals, I believe. This late. It might be, y'all can fact check that, but I'm playing the odds, bro. Like, what is the chance to get a Milan Derby in the semifinal?
In the Champions League semifinal, bro. Not even a Milan Derby, just any derby is crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. But
and then to top it all off, this is the last year at the San Siro. So I think this is like the winner. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought Napoli was gonna come through because I thought they were coming to the final, but this is way better matchup.
I like this matchup too because, bro, like I don't know who to give the edge to right now, man.
I know there's a team. Look, there's a difference. I don't know who is gonna win, right? Because it's like hard. I think this is 50-50, right? But there's a team that I want to see in the final, and there's a team that I don't want to see in the final.
What? Who are you scared of, buddy?
Well, no, I'm saying if I'm not scared of them, but I don't want to see them. You feel me?
Okay.
I'd rather see the other team, right? So AC Milan, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they have the edge a little bit more because they have the better keeper. That guy's different, Mike Magnan, and they have Leao on the counter. So if they were facing me, that's the team I would be most scared of. A team that has Leao on the counter and then a goalkeeper like Mike Magnan. Feel me?
That's a good point, but we also have to consider Leao's injury, bro. I picked up that injury. I gotta search up what they saying about it real quick. But that injury that he picked up, to me, it didn't look good. If he has to leave the game that early,
I mean, what if he left it because they have nothing to play for and they're focused on Champions League?
it just didn't look good to me. I could potentially see him missing the first leg. Ooh. And if he misses the first leg, Inter again dodging another bullet.
I mean, that's AC Milan that dodged them. Remember, they dodged Osimhen?
Yeah, they dodged Osimhen. They didn't get to play Osimhen first.
But I don't know, bro. This is a close call. I don't know which way to lean. But I'm going to have to say AC Milan. Even with the Leao injury, because I think he said he's going to be good. So I'm going to take his word for it. And then I got AC Milan coming through.
I don't know, man. I think with that injury, I see Leao missing the first leg. And him missing the first leg and the way the Inter has been defending. Even though they got an easy matchup in the quarterfinals, I'm not going to lie. They faced Benfica, right?
Yeah. No, to be honest, before the game, though, people were not saying it was an easy matchup.
They thought Benfica was going to win. A lot of people had Benfica winning. But the way the Inter defended, I have to give them credit for that, especially in that first leg.
Yeah, so, even though they're escaping, though.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff that's going their way.
Yeah, a lot of shots hit at the post. I'm going to go with Inter, just simply because I feel like Leao's going to miss the first leg. I think they'll be able to keep a clean sheet in the first leg, probably score. I would say they'll score. I'd see the first leg ending 1-0 or 2-0, and then I could see just them defending really well in that second leg. Just put 10 men behind the ball.
How does it even go, though? Like, since they share the same stadium, do they get like 50-50 tickets?
I see someone actually asked that. It should be 50-50, I think.
Yeah, like what do they do?
One whole side into one whole side.
Right, that would be lit.
That would be lit. Both leg. No one has that home advantage. But right. I'm going into just simply because I see them winning the first leg 1 or 2-0. And then in that second leg, just defending their asses off. 10 men behind the ball. Everything just straight locks. Everything shut down.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that. I feel like it's going to be, both games might be close, 2-1, 1-1 like that. And some team escapes.
All right, let's move on to the big dogs. Let's move on to the big dogs.
But how long is it right now? Last year, I was sitting here sad exactly around this time, right? Because I still couldn't process that game, what happened. I was just sitting there, just emotionless, like just peeking into space. I did not know what happened, right? And then we came here, we were talking about what needs to happen for Man City to finally go through, right? And then I sat here and I told you, once we get that man from Dortmund, right?
No,
Once,
no, you want a hurricane, bro? Calm
no,
down,
no,
calm down.
but you asked me though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
asked me
yeah.
personally, right? I wasn't Hurricane, but you asked me personally. If you get Holland, what are you doing, right? This is why we got him, right? This is the time to get our revenge. Real, I've been waiting, bro.
Are you confident after that performance yesterday?
Ooh, yes. Yes, because look at it, right? If the guy sounds like that and he gets mad, you know what's happening next game, right? I expect
He's giving Gundu another penalty.
Hell no. Hell no. Not in especially in the Champions League. Yo, he got his sentiment. He could have had his hat trick. He folded, right? But this game, I feel like even as a City fan, people are disrespecting Real too much. To a point where they're saying, yo, it's not going to be close. Man City will destroy Real. Like, come on, bro. This is Champions League.
Bro, you know what I mean? I'm conflicted, honestly. Like, as a Liverpool fan, like, I have no dog in this race. I genuinely don't care. I get the people in the Premier League, just because of, like, rivalry banter, talking about, oh, we don't want City to win the Champions League. The way I look at it, bro, there's only so many times that City are going to knock at the door. Eventually, one time they're going to get through, right?
They're gonna get through.
Like, every single year, if they're making these deep runs, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, even 2 years ago, eventually they're going to win the Champions League. I think I'm not delusional enough to think, I think at this point in time, just seeing how dominant City were, I think eventually they're going to win the Champions League. It's just a matter of when at this point.
Yeah.
And to me, Real, like, I respect Real, what they did in the Champions League. They bust that ass every single year. There's no rivalry. They busted their asses. There's no rivalry.
Just-
But
yeah.
it's too easy for them. The way that I'm just looking at it, at some point, bro, the luck has to run out. Like, I'm not calling it luck. I appreciate what they're doing. You're not dominant this long in Champions League, and it just be
Yeah,
luck.
just luck, right?
But they just have to play better football. When I see them in La Liga, even yesterday, I watched a little bit of the Copa del Rey final.
Yeah.
Like, they just don't look
good.
Yeah, they don't look good. The only time I feel like this year where I looked at Real and said, wow, they're dangerous, was that first leg game against Liverpool, where they just absolutely wrecked us. And we were up 2-0.
Yeah,
Like,
up
it was a collapse on our part. Horrible defending. Like, you can't even talk about how bad Allison gave up a goal, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just think at some point it's gonna run out, and how dominant City have been, I don't know, man.
But
I
it's
don't
just the way Real plays. I feel like even though they're winning, I think fans still want their manager out. It's like the way they play football.
The
It's not
Ancelotti.
convincing.
Because, like, you know what pisses me off about Ancelotti? He genuinely, there was a quote that he said the other day, bro. I was literally laughing. I can't remember what it was, but if I find it, I'll put it on the screen. But, like, literally, this guy, like, sometimes he just looks like he genuinely does not care. You see Pep grabbing his head, scratching his head, like,
Yeah,
just stressed. He just does whatever he wants, and whatever happens is just the Vinny, Benzema are just gonna
Something
get it
build
done.
them up.
And Rodrigo's been on fire.
Oh,
lately,
see,
too.
that's the guy I'm scared of right now, bro.
After what happened last year,
Nathan Ake, please come back. You know, this week he went down, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It did not look
In my
that
opinion,
bad.
he shouldn't have played last week.
You know how many people were arrested though? Like how many people can you bench?
Who else?
Grealish, Bernardo, Rodri, Stones,
Yeah, Roger came on.
Diaz.
Yeah, I remember.
All of them got arrested. So how many people can you bench at one time?
I mean, maybe rest the guy that's coming back from an injury.
I've been true though, but how about if you want him to get like game time though?
Yeah,
you
I get
can't
it.
just put him up against Rodrigo.
I get it.
But this game,
First leg is at Etihad.
no.
First leg is at the
First
Bernabeu?
leg is at the Bernabeu. That's why I'm more confident than ever.
Hmm.
Because I know that second leg, book it right now. I already won. I don't care. You could be
It
Real.
might be
you
too
could
late. It might be too late.
Yo, no. You could be Real. You could be whoever you want. You're not coming to my house and beating me Champions League. That's no now, right? Oh, damn. What the hell happened to my ear?
You're popped.
Was that lying?
They know you're popping.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? But that first leg at Santiago,
Mm-hmm.
if I win that game, it's over, right?
Eh,
What do you mean? There's no way you think I'm going to that house winning and the leg's not over.
you know the way I look at it, I've seen Madrid countless times come back and win. I've never seen you guys come back and win Champions League. When have you seen it?
I think we were down both twice, 1-0 against PSG, bro. I'm pretty sure.
PSG.
Yeah, when we faced them semi-final.
1 nil away from home is nothing, bro.
Both times though. I'm pretty sure we were down
Both
1-0.
times. When was the other time?
Oh no, I'm saying I think it was one leg though. Come on, away from home. But that time was COVID. It doesn't matter, right? But yo, the comebacks though, it's at their house though. They're not doing that at my house.
Bro, they gave me 5 at my house, bro. I
But
know-
you can't compete with them though.
You can?
No, I'm
You can?
Yeah, I
Ah,
can't
let's
compete with
see
them.
it,
Bro,
let's see it,
stop.
let's
Don't
see
say
it,
don't
let's
have
see
to,
it.
don't say that I can't compete with y'all, bro.
No, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying there's a different energy. Once they hit that different zone, when they're in that zone, that's when you can't compete.
Nah, I don't know, bro. I feel like the last year the only
Last year, how
reason
much did they give you guys at the Etihad? 2?
3.
It was 3-3 at the Etihad?
No, it was 4-3.
4-3.
Yeah.
They gave y'all 3 at the
But
Etihad.
you look at
And
it,
we're
right?
just gonna pretend like that.
No,
didn't
look
happen.
at it. They gave us 4-3, right? But it legit we could have had 6-7. That's what I'm saying. Like the chances we were missing, hitting the bar, all that stuff, right? And then everything that happens, I feel like it's not them beating us, right? I feel like it's mistakes we commit.
That's what I tell myself every single time.
But it's true though. If they had penalties in both legs, that's on our part, right?
I hear where you're coming from, bro, and it's like it sounds like I'm contradicting what I'm saying before. It's like eventually they're gonna like not be able to
Yeah,
cash in,
get that stuff.
but I also at the same time like they just hit that different zone sometimes, bro. Like when I was watching them, like literally Champions League last year, and then right before this, who did they face?
Chelsea. But come on, bro.
Yeah, they was coasting, bro. Even Chelsea,
Yeah, they're not-
they were like, you seen Tony Cruz after the game? I think they won like 2-0, right? I
Yeah,
think they won
Chelsea,
2-0
the
both
second
legs.
leg, Chelsea were just dominating them. Remember?
Yeah, but I think they won 2-0 for both legs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then Tony Cruz, I remember at post match said like we played bad. Like basically he was just like we just did not seem up to it. Like we had the lead and we were just pretty much just coasting, and we could have done a lot more than what we did.
Okay, but that's different against us, right? Because he came and said last year they don't know how they won. Because I'm telling you, 99% of those both legs, right? We were dominating them, except those last 5 minutes where one goal goes in and you just crumble, right? The rest of that series, the rest of the 2 legs, absolutely dominating them, right? This year, you add Holland up top. Give me those chances on transitions. I'm telling you, if I get 1 or 2 transitions, that's 2 goals right there.
Okay, but all the other way I'm looking at it too is as of late, you guys are squeaking by games. You squeaked by Fulham. Yesterday, you guys squeaked by Leeds. There's a lot of space in behind. That space in behind is different when it's Rodrigo from Leeds and when it's Rodrigo from Real Madrid. 2 different players. Same name, 2 different players.
Yeah.
Both Brazilian too, right?
Yeah.
2 different
one's
Brazilians.
Spanish, but
oh,
they
Spanish,
scored on
yeah,
us, yeah.
Spanish. My fault.
But he scored on us too, though. But no, the difference is those games, I feel like the Premier League games, bro, I feel like you can tell these guys were just so tired, so gassed. They were like, yo, can we just get the 3 points, right? And get this over with, right?
Yeah.
Coach seen that. Now they have the rest, bro. I'm telling you, they're ready.
All right, man. Predictions?
All right,
You want me to go first? You want to take the top?
go first, because I already know what I'm saying. You can go first, though.
Hold on, I'm picking City. I could see first leg being like a 1-1, 2-2 draw at the Bernabeu.
The Bernabeu.
And then I could see City squeaking by. Okay, so one thing I didn't talk about that I feel like was a big thing, like when I seen like pretty much when we saw the bracket after the the round of 16, we kind of knew what was gonna shape up. We knew it was gonna be Real City. Like there was really no doubt in our heads.
The only thing we got wrong was Napoli on the other side.
Yeah, pretty much. And the one thing I would say is I noticed with Holland, defenders they should not, like, bro, I would say 90% of the defenders in the EPL, wallahi, they fear Holland.
I mean,
they genuinely fear, and it's like he instills the fear, bro. It bodies them, and then you're scared he's gonna run
He's
past.
too physical, too fast.
They're scared he's gonna be embarrassed if they get too close to him. They're scared he's gonna get embarrassed if they give him too much space. Well, I think with Rudiger, Militao's missing first leg too. We didn't even talk about that. Militao missed the first leg, but I just feel like Rudiger is that perfect defender, fearless. He might have some bozo moments.
He might have some reckless moments.
Yeah, he might have some reckless moments, but I think his physicality, I think they're not going to win just purely because of Holland domination. I think it's going to have to be like a team masterclass from City.
Oh, obviously.
And I see them, and I can see them doing that. So I have City squeaking by. I said 2-2 first leg. I'll give them 2-0 second leg at the Etihad, have him winning 4-2 aggregate.
See, the only thing that I don't know about the first leg right now, right, is who's gonna be starting in the back. Is it Ake going to be in for Vinny? Or no, I'm talking about is Walker going to be in for Vinny on the right side, right? To keep up with that speed. Or Ake comes in on the left and then Akanji automatically, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like when we go those 4 center backs at the back, we control games more, right? That's when we do when we go away. Literally first leg away, Leipzig, we play like that. What's it called? Bayern Munich, we play like that to control more games away from home. And then when home, that's when we're more attacking, right? But first leg, we're just gonna come out there. We're gonna show these guys, yo, there's a time this comes to an end, right?
Yeah.
A new era has to start at some point, right? Feel me?
Yeah.
When this Premier League era started.
Yeah, last time someone said New Era has to because it was Ten Hag.
I know what I'm saying. When you had to start this Premier League era, bro, we had to be united, right?
Yeah, for sure.
When we're starting this UCL era, we have to beat the guys that own this competition. And it's this year, starting right now. So first leg, we're going to their house. We're beating them 3-2.
Okay.
Right? We come back to our house, right? Second leg. Drubbing 4-1.
That's insane.
4-1.
So you're telling me
we smacking them.
What did you say it was the first leg? You said 4-1?
3-2.
3-2. Y'all losing?
No, we're winning, yeah.
So you're telling me you're about to give Madrid 7?
Yeah, 7. I'm telling you, last year we could have scored 10.
Last year, bro. 7 is sick crazy. We're definitely posting this, bro.
Post it.
That's
7.
insane.
Both first 3 at their house. They come to my house. I don't want to say what I want to say, but we drubbing them. I'll keep it PG.
Say less, man. We about to do the watch along on Tuesday, guys. Make sure to tap in. Yeah, it's gonna be a great game, bro. It's gonna be a great game. See y'all.